Hi friends, we'll try to learn how to open a child or a small window from a parent or main window. Now the main advantage is while opening a child window, the main window or the parent window will not navigate away. So it will remain as it is, and a small amount of information or you want a small data to be given by the user, we can use the child window. So let's first use a button to open a child window. We have two HTML pages here. You can see one parent HTML and child HTML. From the parent we'll open the child now. So input type equal to button. Now we'll say value is equal to, we'll say open child, anything you can write. Now on click event, we'll say window open. Now the URL first, URL is child.html. This is the page we want to open, and we'll give a rating. Let's say you can give any name to it. Now we'll define the width and height. Let's say width is 550 and height is 170. Now the location where it should open, let's say it's open at left equal to 150 and from the left edge, and from the top it is at 200. So that's all. Now let me just close this, save this, gone to my browser, refreshed. So open a child. You can see the child window has opened. I can manage the, let me close this, I can manage the height and width. I can change it to, let's say width is 550, I'll bring it to 150. So you can see the change also. Let me refresh this, open the child. So the width has come down, and like this we can manage our child window. We'll write JavaScript function to manage to open the child window and close the child window. So for that, let's write two functions. Script, let's keep it a closed tag for the script. Now inside this we'll start with function. Now we'll say to open. This is the function we'll use to open it. So to open, inside this we'll write one handler we'll use, then window. Instead of that, let's copy the from here till this, let's copy and put it here. So this is up to this point. Now window open. Okay, so now here it is to open. On click we'll write the function here, name here, to open. So this is over. Now let's run this code. Here we are, refresh it, open the child. So it's open. Width is less, we can increase the width also. Let's close this. Now we'll go for a let's increase to 500. Okay, now we'll go for another function to close it. So we'll set function to close. So we'll now here we'll say tm dot close. So once this is that's all. Once this executed, so this will be closed. Now here we'll write a second button. Copy this, paste it here. Now here value will say close. Now on click to open, we'll change it to close. So this function will be executed when close button is clicked. Let me save this. Gone here, refresh it. Okay, so open the child window, it's open. Now let me close the child window. So window is closed. Now let's open it again. Now close it again. In our child window, we'll add one close window button, so which will close the child window. So for that, let's first write the function here. We'll say script. Now close the script. Inside this, we'll say function to close. So the inside that we'll say self close. So now this will activate by clicking a button. So we'll say input type equal to button, value, let's say close me. So on click, then on click we'll just execute it to close. So this function will run it once it is button is clicked. I'm just saving this, going here, refreshing. Now open child, yeah, here close me. So the button is, child window is closed. We'll now try to refresh our parent window from the child window. So for that, let's just give a break here. Let's just display the time here to know, sorry, not here. We'll display the time here. So we'll say again inside a script, close the script first. Then now let's declare a variable is equal to new date. So this variable will write document write dt. Let's see how this works. Now we'll able to, yeah, you can see, note down this timing. This every time you refresh, we'll get the current client side timing. Fine. Now what we will do, we'll try to refresh the parent window from the child window. What you will say, we'll go to the child now. We have already written a self close. Before the self close, we'll write it that window opener now location href equal to, now say parent.html. So this is the line we are added here. So what we want is this opener should refresh this page. So let's save this. Now let's go here, refresh this again, open the child window. Now note down the time is logged is 10:53:42. Now I am closing. So it has refreshed the parent window, so the time has changed 53:51. Now again I am opening. Now close me, you can see 54. So the parent window gets refreshed. I can refresh the parent window from the child window. Now we'll learn how we'll pass data from a child window to parent window. So let's write a form here. So we are in the our parent window. We'll write it form method is post action, let's say same page we are submitting. Now we'll give a name as F1 because this will be using to access the element. Now inside that, let me close this form first. So inside that I will give a your name. It's a label only. Now I will say that input type equal to text, name equal to p name, means it's a parent window, sorry, p name. You can give anything size, let's say size is 10. Fine. So now this is okay. Your name, let's see how this looks. We will go to our parent window and refresh this. Yeah, your name is here. What you want is from the child window we'll enter the name and that should reflect at here. So let's go to our child HTML. Here we'll write some code. Here also we'll write one. Here we'll write one form. So we'll say form name frm. Now method equal to post action. Let's put it here itself. So we'll close this form first. Now here we'll write our name then here. So we'll say input type equal to text. Before that you can write enter your name, anything you can write. Input type text, name equal to, we'll say C name, it is child window name. So this is will be using to access the data. So let's keep some default data also, value equal to text. You can change this. So what we will do, we'll keep one button here. Okay, already it is there. So now pass data and close me. On click, let's change this name to post value. Now this is the function we want to execute here. So here what we will do, we'll change the name here. We'll say post value. So this is the function will be executed. So now this line, whatever we are refreshed, we'll close this. Instead of that, we'll write opener opener, this opener will use document. Now we are the parent window data. F1 is the parent window form. Name we have given was F1. P name is the parent window text name, text box name, value equal to. Now this one, document FRM, this is the form name in the child window we have given. Now this value is CName. CName in child window text box, whatever you have used, value. So that's all. This will be opener F1 P1 name value should be equal to document FRM. Now this form we have seen here, it is FRM, you have used it here. Let me save this, and parent window also I have saved this. Fine. Now let me go here, refresh this once, open the child. You can see the text is written. Text I can change it to, say I'll write +2 net. Now pass data and close me. Now let us see. You can see the window got closed and there's a value has come here. Now again I am trying this. Open this. Now let's say welcome here. Now pass data and close me. You can see welcome here has come to the parent window. This is not refreshing. If I refresh it again, this window, the data will be lost.